Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit about the safety signage app that we've just released. Idea of the app is to make ordering safety signage or even designing it a hell of a lot easier. So the first screen you're going to see is going to be a dashboard. On the dashboard, you can straight away see any quotes that you've already created. So the idea is you don't have to order straight away. You can create a quote and then come back to it at a later date. Now, before you get to the quote process, you might want to create a custom sign. Now, if you press custom sign, and the idea of this is we've obviously preloaded thousands of different safety signs, but you can create your own as well. So we've created a load of different templates that you can select here. So if you scroll down, you'll see all the different types of templates. Click on one of the templates and you'll see some color bars at the bottom. Now press the color bars and you can select the type of sign it is that you're going to design. Now for each one of these types, you'll see different icons that we've preloaded, which makes building the sign, you can see they change at the top when you press them, extremely quick and easy. Now, if we go back over to this one, I think it's probably quite relevant at the moment if I do a wash your hands sign. So let's just input some text there and we simply overtype the text, wash your hands, press done. You can use the plus and the minus to get the text size just right. In the name, you can give it a name, and this is for future reference. So we'll put wash your hands. A description so that you or anybody else that comes to order the sign can see the description for the sign. So I'm just going to put wash your hands sign in there again. It might be for a specific department. You can put whatever you like in description. Click on done and click on submit. And you've created a sign. Straight away, you see a PDF preview, click on save, and that sign will then be added to your own custom library. Now, you can take it a step further. What we can do, we can add a logo to your sign if you want. So click on the template you want to work with. You can see my logo has been added immediately, as yours can be as well. Click on submit, and your logo has been added. Now, one great feature that I think we've got within our app is that if we change it from all templates to my signs, here's that sign that we've just created there. Press the share button and you can share this sign with whoever you want. So if we put in there David at bigprinting.co.uk. Now, if they've already got the app, that sign, or they'll get the option to accept it, but that sign will be sent to their app so they can add it to their library so they can use it as well. If they haven't already got the app, they'll just get a quick email saying that they've been invited to use the app for free and a sign has been shared with them. So it really, really is very quick and simple to create your own signs now. I mean, if you scroll right down here as well, just to give you an example of how good the tool can be, if we select a site safety sign, click on here, you can select different elements of the sign. Colors work in exactly the same way. So you can really format your own site safety signs very quickly and very, very easily just by using the color bars and the icons that we've preloaded. If I was to click on submit, another PDF would be created. And the point is, you can come back and you can use these as many times as you want. So once you've created your own custom signs, you're now ready to create a quote. Press the new quote button. Give it a reference. So the idea again is so that you can refer back to the quote if you want. So we'll put in there main office. I've put my own office there. Let's put main office so it's correct. Main office, there's the date. Click on continue. You've got a few options. If we skip photo, you go straight into choosing the signs that you want to add. Now, of course, you could go and you could select the sign that you've just created in here. So you're from my signs, or you can select from the many categories that we've got on all the different products that we currently sell. So we go into caution lorries turning sign, select the material. We've got vinyl, foam PVC, Dibond, photoluminescent, Corex, or HIPS. So select the material that you want, select the size that you want to order it in, click on add, and then add your next sign in. So I'll add another one there, add another one there, click on view order summary. You've got an instant quote, you've got the delivery cost on there. You can save and exit, so that quote will be added for future reference, or you can check out, so you can purchase that sign immediately through the app and await delivery of 1 to 3 working days. Now, that's if you skip the photo. I quite like the feature we've added, which is to use the photo. So we'll go back in, we'll pop in there, main office, try and spell it correct this time. Main office, click on continue. And if we upload a photo or take a photo, what we can do straight away, let's look for an office photo here. I am going to use, say, this particular photo. There's our photo added. Click on next. The photo is then going to be popped onto a grid. So you then scroll through, select the sign that you want to use. So if we add, say, that sign there, select the size, click on add. And if we also add in this one, click on add. That sign's then been added to your basket. Now, it might take you a while to get used to what all these icons mean. So in the top right, what we've got is a key. So you can go through all the different categories. So if we go into, I don't know, floor stickers, for example, for the time being, floor signage here, click on it. More details will come up about the particular sign, so you can see it a bit bigger. You can select the size that you want. Click on add, and it will be added at the top there. So we'll pop a floor signage board just down there. Now we click on next, view order summary, and of course you could add more, so you can add as many different rooms as you want, but what you get is exactly the same sort of thing. You get a quote instantly, so you can see exactly what it is that you're ordering. Click on checkout to buy straight away, but if we save and exit, let me just show you this. So what we've just created there, if we then look at the quote that we created, let's click on view report. The first page is the quote, so it's got all the prices and the quantities and such like. But if we scroll down, we've actually got a plan that shows whoever's going to be installing or positioning this particular type of signage, it shows where it was intended to go. So you can see the signage dragged over the grid on the specific photo showing the location. And then you've got a little grid reference just underneath the photograph there as well. So it can be really, really helpful if you're ordering quite a lot of signage for a particular site or a particular building, to have a series of these photos with the grid so that when they get sent out, whoever's going to be doing the installation can see exactly where they've got to go. So of course we can click on save, or we can proceed to the payment. So it's quite handy to come back and purchase at a later date if you don't want to buy straight away. Of course you can email or you can print these reports that are instantly created as well. So I'll click on back, go back to the home screen, and there we go. At the top there's a search feature. You've got purchase history at the top. We've just tried to make it really quick and really easy to create and order any type of safety signage.